5:15 right now. I am just waking up and I am going to have a sip of my red line and then start work. I will see you in a couple hours. Okay, so it is 4:03. I am about halfway through emails. And then I'm going to do so usually what I do in the morning is I do emails until about 5. Then I post on all my different social medias. Then I check my business stuff, check my bank account, check to see that clients' payments have gone through, if there's one that's going through on that day. I post a motivational video in all 3 of my private groups on Facebook. And then I go downstairs and I make Amir's breakfast, lunch, because Koa makes his own. Well, actually, he's not in school, but he normally would. And then I get on the bike. And I'll be honest, some things have changed. I actually stopped doing cardio on leg days. So I ride the bike for 25 minutes on my 2 other upper body days and 2 other rest days and 2 rest days. So today is an upper body day, so I'm going to do 25 minutes on the bike. And okay, so I don't know if you can see, but it's like 5:16 in the morning. I am about to pack my lunch bag also. That's something that I didn't. So because basically what I do is I train clients on the computer after I drop off the kids at school. Then I'm gonna, I have to run a couple errands. Today's my early day. Then I'm going to the gym. I'm meeting my friend Igor, who's also my photographer. You've seen it in a million videos behind the scenes. And then I go train Victoria, so I bring my post-workout meal, and then I come home, and then on today I do have time to get in 1 more meal before, then I go back to whatever, you'll see everything. So music is everything to me. It is the element of distraction, it is energy, it is love, it is peace. So I put on music while I get ready. And while I do my cardio, so you won't be seeing any of that stuff. So I don't know why, but I kind of tossed and turned all night. But I'm wearing my waist trainer, and as you can see, I just paused the music, and I am about to. Sorry, shameless butt plug. I'm about to do that was so bad. The bike. All right, and then I'm going to go wake up my kids. Actually, Koa wakes up Amir, and he wakes up himself. So, all right. Sorry that this is a lot of selfie mode, but remember, I don't have a videographer to film me. So I just got home from taking Amir. I didn't film anything because, number one, Thursdays are my crazy day. It's literally 7:42, and I have 4 minutes to get on the computer. And he also was not having a good morning. Some days are okay, and some days are not. So it took a lot of, I'm not going to take out my camera as I'm trying to calm him down. So Koa's still upstairs sleeping. I'm about to log onto the computer and start training everybody. Right. So I actually just finished making my drink already. I made it for the gram, and then I was like, I'm filming for YouTube today. So whatever, I'm here to tell you what I'm doing. So this is my intra drink, because today I'm going to do shoulders. Oh my God, I said that without my accent, even though it's not an accent, because New Yorkers don't have accents, we just talk like idiots. Sorry to all you New Yorkers, I could say that because that's where I'm from. So this is a shoulder, not a shoulder. Okay, so I have Formula 19, maybe half of a scoop in it, because shoulders aren't a big muscle. So I will do 1.5 to 2 scoops on leg days, 1 on back day. So I have that in here, and then I have a little bit, just a little dip, and then in this is not a red line. So for the life of me now, I cannot remember if I actually said this here or on the gram, but I have literally one of these bottles will last me almost a week. So I don't like carbonated drinks. I didn't talk about this. I don't like carbonated drinks because it stirs up all the acids in your stomach, makes you feel like you have gas, and it's just no. So this, every morning when I wake up at 3:15, I take like a little sip of it. So one bottle is technically considered 2 servings. So one bottle will last me like 4 mornings. So, and then what I do is I use the empty one. So this one's empty, and you can kind of see I already mixed my drink. Every day I do Hype. Every day my pump product. Only when I feel like I need it, and I've talked about how I don't need, because people always ask me where do I get my energy from, and I always say that it's from my blood sugar, making sure that it's consistent throughout the day, of course, always taking my Glycolog, but even before I started using Glycolog, it's just from eating healthy, making sure that your combinations of food are good, so many other factors. Maybe we'll make another video on that. However, for some reason last night, nothing is bothering me. I don't know what's going on, but last night I tossed and turned a lot. Maybe there is something on my mind, but I'm just not going to get into it. So I felt a little tired. I just finished training clients on the computer, and now I did not use this yesterday for upper body. I think I put like a quarter of a scoop, like a little drop of it, on legs, because I was working out with somebody, with Andy. So I do legs with Andy every Tuesday, but there was a girl that wanted to do legs with me. So I was working out with somebody. So I'm like, not like I don't have the energy. Sometimes it's like people give me energy. My clients give me energy. I always say that they're like my red line. But today, again, I'm feeling it. So I hope that he's going to be meeting me over there, because I had so much fun yesterday. I worked out with Igor. He's not going to do the same body part as me, but I just love him. Anytime I'm around him, it's fire. So, listen, little side note here, okay? Really try to keep yourself around people that lift you up, even if it's not physically them saying anything, just their presence lifts you up as opposed to bringing you down. Anybody that just brings you down, whether it's their energy. And here's the thing, for me, I might be around people or like clients that are working on changing their mindset, going from a more negative outlook to a more positive. That's not emotion. That's not draining to me. To me, helping somebody change the dynamic of their thought process and verbiage and all that other stuff, that's not. That I love that. I feed off of that because it's recognizing it and teaching them how to recognize it. But I'm just talking about in general. If you are surrounded by haters, if you are surrounded by people that are constantly just Debbie Downer, and no matter what you try to tell them, it is just still just woe is me. Okay, so whatever. I forgot why I decided to go there, but so I'm working out with Igor today because he's gonna meet me at the gym. He's gonna do legs, and I'm gonna do shoulders, and then that's it. And then I have to go to the studio and train Victoria. I'll show you a little bit of that, and again, the day will continue to go. Also, I have a little bit of glutamine inside my intra. So I got boom, boom, and boom, and then I got boom, boom. Okay? So most days I go to tanning after training, but today I have a photo shoot on Saturday. So today I have to go to get my nails done after Victoria. So I got Victoria, then nails, then run home, and then go back to the studio. See, my life is insane. So I'm going tanning now before I go to the post office, and then before I go home. Go to the gym. Shut up. Stop letting the weights touch. Don't bend and straighten your arms. Oh. Will you fucking clean it up? You're gonna make my YouTube video look terrible. I'm like a bird, I'm gonna fly away. Your turn. Close your legs. Close your legs. And action. All right, so as you saw, Igor and I had an amazing session. We got finished early since it was only shoulders and triceps. So, and today's my early day. So normally I wouldn't have time for this. I would kind of like just sit and do emails or whatnot. But I have my lunch with me, as I showed you earlier this morning. So we're going to go over to Protein and Greens, which is right around the block. I'm going to sit with him for about 45 minutes and then shoot over to the studio to go train Victoria. All right, so, there's no sign.
I have food on my hair.
All right, so we just got finished at Greens and Protein. Where's the sign? There it is, whatever.
Greens and Protein.
Yeah, and I'm about to go train Victoria now and then the rest of the day. Okay? He's gay. He doesn't like me.
I do like women because they pay my bills.
I do. Okay, wow, insane. Just left Igor, checked my messages because I like to stay present when I'm with somebody. And I had one of my challengers that reached out to me via message, and I really quickly got on the phone with her, and she just gave me her card information, and she's staying on for more time with me. So what I did was I just processed the payment, and then I'm heading to the studio, going to get my nails done, and then when I get home, I have to work on her plan. And I also have somebody else that signed up yesterday that I have to work on their plan because I didn't have time this morning. So, insane day. I am so excited. Okay. So I just finished training Victoria. The nail place is like 5 minutes away. So I just have 5 minutes. While I was in session with Victoria, I always have because I'm very present with my clients. So my phone was down and I had somebody else that emailed through my website. So my website is in the description, jennageary.com, and they contacted me and they said they're interested in the weekly check-in program. So I just responded to them, and we're gonna try to set up a call at some point today. I asked if they had time when I'm driving back to the studio. So I come back here on Thursdays at 5 o'clock. So I don't like to rush on the phone, so I asked if I can call like 4:15. So, this is literally the dynamic of my day. It is like, I gotta wing it. I pride myself on my customer service. If somebody reaches out to me, I get back to them within a couple hours. I try to set up phone interviews for at least within 24 hours, hopefully that day, because I know people are sitting there and their emotions are high and they're ready to get started on a program. I want to get on the phone and be that person so I can tell them about what my program entails, what I ask, what I expect of a client, and then what I'm going to give to them, and the kind of coach that I am, never taking a vacation from them, all that other stuff. So I got to get out of here because my nails are ratchet, and I have a photo shoot on Saturday. So, which I'm very excited about. I'm going to do behind the scenes on that one. It is not with Igor, even though Igor is doing my makeup that morning. I should have done it. That day is going to be crazy because I'm getting up to do emails. Then I'm going to go to the gym to try to get a pump because I really like the way that my body looked after the last photo shoot that I did,
whatever. Then go back to the house, meet Igor. He's gonna do my makeup, and then go over to my friend Cindy's house. That is where the photo shoot is. So, all right. I hope you guys are enjoying the craziness of my life. I have got to get there because I don't like being late, and I will see you guys in the next portion of the video. All right, so I just got to the gym. No, I didn't. I just got to the nail salon. I don't know if you can see it. Yep, there it is, Modern Nails. And I like to listen to music, and my phone's about to die, so I got my portable charger, and I am going to read. I have my little book with me, and then I'll show you what my ratchet nails look like afterwards. And then I got plans to work. Okay, so whether I'm getting a pedicure or my nails done, I'm always shot when I sit down. This is kind of like why I really like to not move. So now I'm about to sit down and write out these plans. It is 3:20. I have about an hour or so. And then I'm going to get my food packed. And I'm going to show you how I'm going to eat one meal and how I separate it. And then usually on Mondays and Wednesdays when I'm at the studio until 8, and then I have to drive all the way to my ex-husband's house, pick up my kids, and then drive all the way back, which it's 14 minutes and then 18 minutes. I bring my food with me and I eat at like 7:30 while I'm finishing up training clients on the computer. But today, since it's my early day, I get out at 7. So I'm going to pick up the kids and then come home and eat my last meal at 7:30. And that's it. Okay, so I'm going to admit I actually have been doing things quite different. If you've been following me for a while, you know that I used to prep for the week, and now I don't do that as much. Yeah, let's just keep it real. I don't do that at all anymore. I do prep ground turkey for about 3 days in advance, steak about 3 days in advance, and my rice, I run out of so fast, it's ridiculous. Like, I literally just made rice yesterday morning, I think at like 5 o'clock in the morning, and I'm making rice again right now. Because I'm eating it with 5 meals actually, all 5 meals. But and if you've seen my past videos where I talk about like my meal plan basically, on my off days of training, I don't do the muffin. On my days of training, I now do rice, a little bit of rice and the muffin. And then I do rice with meal 1, 3, 4, and 5. So what I'm going to do right now, and I know it's hard for you to see, but what I might do is pick up the tripod. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn on my scale right now. So I'm actually going to eat this meal. It's 10 minutes to 4. I'm going to leave the house at 4:30. I'm going to put my scale on grams, and I'm going to measure out the appropriate amount, the right amount of rice. Okay, still got room. Okay. Okay, a little OCD. Okay. Then I'm going to shut it off. I'm going to put it back on. And this is my ground turkey. Which, yes, so I used to never cook a week in advance in the Tupperwares, but 3 days in advance is fine. So then now it's on ounces, and then I'm going to put the amount of ounces in that I need. Come on! Perfect. Okay, so then that's it for this meal. So this meal is actually going to go in the microwave. I'm not going to start it yet. Okay, so now next meal, and this is going to be the last one, which if it was a Monday or a Wednesday, I would be bringing this with me in here with my Glycolog and my Ziploc bag, and I would eat it during my last meal. So I'm going to zero out the scale with this on it. It's an empty one. Put it back on grams, and then switch it out. Okay, I don't need this one now anymore. Wash that, and now I have another Tupperware with rice. This is my last one, and then I have this. So when I get home from the studio after I pick up the kids, I'm gonna then fill up my Tupperwares, which again I'll make tomorrow's meals, like the first 3. Actually, tomorrow's Friday, and tomorrow I'm gonna leave the house at 10 o'clock, and I'm not gonna get back home until 7 o'clock. So I have a lot of things going on because then Saturday's the photo shoot. So my regular training my regular morning, then training my clients on the computer, then I'm leaving, then I'm going to the gym to work out with Andy and Callie. We're going to do a glute workout so I can have a little bit of a booty pump before my photo shoot on Saturday. Then I'm bringing my meal with me, then I'm going to get my eyelashes filled, then I'm going to hang out with Igor, because that's usually what I do on Friday nights, and then I plan on being home early, because I want to bang out a couple emails that I normally would do at 3 o'clock in the morning, because I have this whole game plan for Saturday for before the photo shoot, since it's going to start a little bit earlier, but whatever. I still have more room to add in more rice, and then this I will heat up when I get home from work. So it's just going to be in the refrigerator. And again, if it was Monday or Wednesday, oh wow, perfect. Oh, perfect, okay. I would heat it up at the studio, because the studio has a microwave. Okay, so then now I have some steak that I literally just cooked in my air fryer, and then a little bit left over. So let's see how many ounces this is. Jesus, perfect. Okay, throw that in there. And then these two will go back in the refrigerator, these three, and then this will go in the refrigerator for post-workout. Okay, so, like I said, I'm going to eat this meal right now, head over to the studio. I might film a little bit of session. If you guys remember the last day in the life, I filmed a little bit. So I have a couple girls in the studio today, and that's it. All right, you will maybe be able to see the Gary Fitness in the background. As I leave, it's still light out. Oh, there it is. Is that it? Yo, I think so. Whatever. But I am leaving the studio now on my way to actually only pick up Amir, because tonight Koa has sparring, and sparring goes really, really late. So I'm picking up Amir from Christian's house, because his dad's watching him. Christian is with Koa at Muay Thai, and he's going to stay there until like 8:45, and then he's just going to sleep over his dad's, because, just so you know, this morning, yes, I left the house and Koa was there, and then his alarm was set for 10:30, and then Christian was going to pick him up from my house. So he's 14 years old. He could stay home by himself. So, yeah, so my day is done. I am going to go home with Amir. I'm pretty sure he ate dinner. If not, I will make him something to eat. I'm going to eat my last meal, and then me and him are going to lay down in my bed until like 8:30, and then I will put him to bed, and we will start this bad boy all over again. So, I hope you guys like this. Leave your comments below. Like, subscribe, share the video. Let me know what you think. Let me know what else you want to see. Maybe I'll do a different day. I've been trying to decide whether I wanted to do like a weekend, like a day in the life on my day off, like what that's like. Because I mean, I still work for 5 hours in the morning. And that's it. So, love you guys. I hope you enjoyed it.